Alrighty. Alright. Dunkerinoed. I'd have fate lightning. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, the arrow feels so good. Bonk. There we go, baby. Good to see you, time. Come on, baby. Poof. There it is. Can you tell me if the Twitch is up and running, guys? Oh, the arrow, dude. Oh, man. What's going on there, Solar? Said Salty Mike answered the call, made me aware of this. Love the tier list. Oh, thanks, Nat. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, we work hard. We know what we're doing. Another one dead. Oh, Fury. I said, what's up with the verdict on the L-21? Did you watch my tier list there, Tomo? I just released a tier list, but it's an A tier fighter all day. All day. It's an A tier fighter all day. All day. All day, all day, all day. Just a lot of these guys don't know how to use it very well. So they're just getting crushed. There we go, baby. There it is. Alrighty. Oh man, the arrow is so smooth, dude. So smooth. So smooth, man. Alright. Has anyone else stopped supporting the game for now until they give us some substantial improvements to gameplay? Yeah, there's some people that are out there that feel that way, for sure. For sure, you know. Like the wolf already better Avenger. Well, so the issue I ran into with the wolf here, I'll take it out right now here. Was that when I downloaded the PTU, my ESP was glitched, so I couldn't get a feel for if the ship was any good or not. So a couple days ago, after my initial impressions of the ship, which was not very positive, because I couldn't hit anything, it was just terrible, right? So it turns out if you mess with your field of view, it resets your ESP and it fixes the problem with ESP not performing like it should. And so now I can actually hit the target with this thing because my ESP is fixed, and holy smokes, what a difference. Like, holy smokes, what a difference. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right. This thing's an absolute tack driver. Alrighty, so why did you not accept my friend request? Sorry. Let's see here. Said XM-9. Oh, sorry, Ghost Gun. I was curious as to, like, I had a couple questions about the shenanigans you guys were pulling a couple days ago. There we go. As you can see here, guys, the Wolf is performing a lot better. That's more for off-stream stuff, dude. Not bad, not bad. There it is here. Just gotta get close. Where'd the rest of these guys go, I wonder? A lot of Mustangs. Well, that one guy, yeah, for sure. It's a dude that looks so nice. Yeah, the Wolf feels a lot better. A lot better. A lot better. I'm not a big fan of that little bottom fin, not gonna lie, but now that I actually had a chance to test this fighter without having all those ESP glitches in the way, I mean, as you can see, it's a tack driver, you know? It's an absolute tack driver. So I think it would look better upside down. Yeah, honestly, they could have put the fin literally anywhere and it probably would have looked better. Just saying. It's a shame they never fixed the nose. So it looks like the Naboo starfighter. A little bit. The more I fly it, the more I'm feeling like it looks a lot different, to be honest. The N1 is a lot smaller. Like the N1 is about half the size. Like this thing is twice the size of the N1 starfighter. Oh, station guns just lit me up. It's just that one guy here. Another one on me here. Get some distance here. Station lit me up, almost killed me there. Oh, we got an arrow here. Still got 2,300 rounds. What are my ESP settings? Like 1.0 dampening, or sorry, 1.0 strength and 0.2 dampening. Come here, you. Got him. Anyone got any tips for my ship? So anyone got any tips for my ship? Won't stay hovering this patch and constantly falls at 1 meter per second. Cycling modes, coupling doesn't fix it either. Won't stay hovering. Like, what's your, does your ship have less G's? There, blap. Change your ships. We don't want the wolf getting nerfed. Yeah, Galler, good to see you. So gravity compensation on fixes it. Well, there you go. Said, yo, Avenger, answer me. You and a Gladius versus you and a wolf, which one wins? Gladius. But it's close. Like, it's really close, you know? But an arrow just destroys the wolf. Like, just absolutely destroys it. And that's mainly because the weapons right now are on the wolf, like the ballistics just don't. The ballistics just don't have. So do you think they might let us change it soon? What, the guns? I mean, they'd have to release more bespoke weapons for it, right? I mean, give us a laser. If they gave us a laser, like double size 4 essentially rhinos, oh my goodness, that would be an S tier fighter overnight. It'd be basically like it would be like the Talon was when it first came out. It would be like a better looking Talon. Man, I thought there'd be more in this European lobby, but it's just me and Slaver. Oh, I'm getting targeted. There it is. Oh, ran out of boosts.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
Whoa, third party there. Ah. Got a lucky hit. Took my shields down on that initial pass when I was trying to duel that Gladius. Anyway, L-21's just... It's good. It's an A tier fighter. But I just vastly prefer the arrow. Plus the arrow's a better in almost every single way. You know? Strafed back on me here. Too easy, man. I can beat the Hornet at mid-range, I can beat it at close range, I can beat it at long range. Like, the Hornet just doesn't stand a chance. Ballistics are the biggest thing holding the L-21 back. But that's also like, if ballistics become more meta, the L-21 will directly become better because of it. You know? Because of its bespoke ballistics. Yeah, see, I can hit him at 1100. So he's gonna come screaming in at super fast speed here. There we go. I'll try to get on top of him here. There we go. Now I've got him. Too easy. What's this boy have? NDBs? He's got NDBs. I'll just fight him at mid-range because he's not going to be able to keep his NDBs on target. I'm just going to keep jousting past. There it is. NDBs just don't have the velocity. I'm not even damaged, but I'll take this off the field anyway. So what's supposed to happen this year? Do you think that's happening soon? The ballistic buff? That's probably not for a bit. We're not going to see that this year, I don't think. I mean, because it can only come out when armor comes out, and armor's not happening this year. Oh, hit the top of that speed wall here. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. I screwed up mid-range 3 times in that turn. At least I picked it up quick enough. So what would CIG's ballistics implementation, you think, what would change? Higher damage, pass shields first? I don't know. Because it all comes down to time to kill, right? That's what it all comes down to. That's what it all comes down to. Said not until Maelstrom. Yeah, the Maelstrom is the whole, you know, that's the next step. But Okay. There we go. Mm-hmm. Ah, you fucker. Ah, you fucker. I'm gonna make you punish for that one. There we go. Come on. Got him. All right. Hey, Vikings. All good. Yeah, I was wondering, I was like, he's turning his nose away. All right. Let's play ball. Where's GCAP in? I don't know. I seen him a couple days ago. Too easy. Show schmoove. So that's an Gladius. So I can beat it up at mid-range and then kill it in close range. Come on. Come on. Got him. Oh man. This fucking third parties, bro. Boop. Who's this on my team here? Just some rookie. Oh, that's unfortunate. Might as well help him out then. At least he can buy time. Said, being a little busy to watch any of the new Wolf gameplay. What's the verdict on it? So it's A tier fighter. We're flopping between the Wolf and the Arrow, Wolf and the Arrow, Wolf and the Arrow, right? But said, GK is on. Oh, he's on vacation. Well, there you go. News to me. I remember when tarantulas were meta. So, or would a fight blade be maneuvering help for the L-21? So you can't get flight blades for the L-21. You can for the Arrow, though. Right? You know, let's see here. Oh, well. Well, this is going to be easy. And this is a bone stock. This is a bone stock, Naboo starfighter. I guess it's physically too big to go through that. That's good to know. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's actually a lot larger than you may realize. Like, it's bigger than the Arrow in some ways. Oh, bonk. So Avenger, you don't aim at the pip, you anticipate the ship's position by sight, correct? But I use a different aiming system. I don't use lead pip like most people, I use lag pip, right? Oh my gosh, yeah, I might have actually got caught in the fin there. That actually might have been it. I thought I had room. Any thoughts on the death of a Gladius? Well, the Gladius is still a meta fighter, Honig. It's just not the only meta fighter now. The L-21 has a chance to kill it. I'd say the L-21 and the Gladius go 50-50 if pilots are really good, but the Arrow beats them both. So, and that's how it should be, in my opinion. I wonder where everyone else went.
I backed out because it seems my Gladius flight blades have not been are not an option, so I can't even apply the flight blade to my Gladius.
You can't put flight blades on an AC though.
That would remember you by then.
Alright, well, this is pointless. Let's go to a US server then.
And I was also constantly being third party whenever I fought you by that Vulcan guy. No Viking.
Yeah, it is squadron battle. It is squadron battle.
There's only you and someone else in that lobby.
Is anybody in this lobby?
There's
oh my gosh.
three people in the lobby total when I just joined.
I went to US.
Yeah, I was just trying to watch your stream, so I'm watching on one device, so just trying to find
What do we got here? What do we got here? Commander Dempsey. I'll wait for him to... Oh, he's in a Saber. Viking's gonna smoke him. He's gonna smoke him. Eights here is where I figured it would be sitting. Arrow and Glad still better. Gladius is still better than the L-21 in a team fight, for sure. But in dueling, I'd say they're at par. Tech driver.
Contact confirmed.
Aw, he naved. Bruh. Why do I have like general chat, but it's not, it must not be arena commander because there's, you know what I mean? Like there's no guy called Black Marker in this lobby.
Yeah.
Okay, is this guy gonna fight or is he just gonna stay in nav mode? Like what's happening? What is the point of playing Arena Commander if you're just going to stay in nav mode and run the whole time?
Contact confirmed.
This is a wrap here. I'm surprised AC is as dead as it is on a Sunday. On a new patch, you know? With a new fighter. Said, please, people see your name and they cower. Said, do you think Sig will nerf the Wolf after the sale? I think it's in a good spot performance-wise. It's actually not in a bad spot. The double shields is a little bit, but considering you're forced to get close because the weapons, It's not in a bad spot. It's not in a bad spot at all. Right? And with 510 top speed, like, it's not bad. It's not bad. So like the best way I can explain it is the L-21 is just, it's not bad, you know what I mean? But it's not exceptional. There's like, there are other fighters that are just straight up better. Like the Gladius, right? Said people doing missions for the new sites. Yeah, there's also that too, right? There's also that. Two Gladius. You gotta get your sticks hooked up there, Red.
I have basically kind of just got basic setup on them. So I'm also diddly.
So you just got them set up now? Like they're actually...
Well, I was just setting up the programs and getting like the key bindings and all that set up.
Yeah.
It's just practicing with them again. I've only got like the basics. I can fly, I can shoot missiles, and I can enter quantum travel. That's about all I can. Basic targeting.
I can fly, I can shoot, I can enter quantum.
I don't even have landing gear set up on it to pull landing gear up or down. Yeah.
Said, hey Avenger, just watched the tier list. I saw that you said you fixed your ESP issue. What exactly were they, and can you share the fix? Yeah, absolutely. So if you're having issues with your ESP, I would suggest that if you go to hit escape, go to option. Oh, someone's got missiles on me. 1 sec. Change your field of view from whatever it is, like just jack your field of view up. You know, exit the menu, go back into the menu and reset your field of view to what you had before, and then that'll fix your ESP problem. So that was a little too much over throttle on that one. Yeah, so do that and that'll fix your ESP problem. And then once your ESP problem's fixed, then you should be able to get a feel for, you know, how the ship performs. Because when I first flew the L-21, I hated it. Like I was really not happy. But then I fixed the ESP issue a day later, and I dialed in my settings, and it literally is like I'm flying a completely different ship. And now, I mean, I'm just... this thing is a freaking nail gun. Like, I'm just drilling people. And that's what you guys are seeing. Man, I'm really surprised
you
AC
found...
is...
Sorry, did you say you found the ESP, like, proper laggy in PTU?
Well, there was... So when I went on the PTU, like, I literally, dude, I couldn't hit anything. Like, I could feel, like, I'm like, this is so messed up, you know? And for like the whole stream, I just couldn't figure out like what the fuck was causing my ESP problem. And so I thought maybe it's just a patch or something, right? So, and then the day later, one of my buddies said, hey, you should try this, this fix for ESP. And so I said, okay. So I gave it a shot, and immediately it was like the brakes went off, dude. Like, I was like, I went from hitting 30% of my shots to hitting 80 to 100%. Like,
yeah, I had that problem as well, man. It was just like overshooting. I was like, what's going on here? Like,
oh, dude, yeah, it was brutal. And I thought that was just the way the ship was tuned. And then I fixed the ESP problem, and it's like, yeah, this thing's a nail driver, dude.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it.
It's good. Like, it's straight up good. It's the biggest thing holding it back is its guns.
Yeah. We'll wait until the bespoke repeaters are on the store.
If they make a laser variant of this, like, that would be meta, like, for sure.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm enjoying flying the arrow. I mean, I haven't really flown the arrow.
Oh, the arrow
now
is...
it's a viable option.
Dude, the arrow is so smooth now, man. It's the best fighter in the game. Like, prove me
Yeah,
wrong.
I mean, that fight I had with you in the Gladius against the arrow, like, I struggled, man. You were getting in the slot. I was trying to get out of there, like...
Oh, yeah. I can straight up gain position against the Gladius, like, 100%.
Yeah. With an arrow, at least with an arrow, I was able to sort of have a little bit more defense, because... Yeah, the Gladius, man, they struggled.
And here's the thing too: the arrow with the speed blade gets 525. So you actually, and you get 1 more G than the Gladius does. So you're tinier, you have slightly more acceleration. Like, I think the arrow is just it is the S tier fighter, dude.
So I'm trying to work out whether NDBs are... I mean, in Squadron Battle, I find NDBs are slapping so hard, but in a duel, they struggle a little bit. I think P is for dueling.
In Squadron Battle, they're okay. I'd still run repeaters. I mean...
Yeah. I like it close, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but if you're going to use close-range guns like that, I don't know. I don't see it viable, you know? Like, if I was going to use any kind of 1400 meter per second gun, it would be the Omnis. Because then you get the benefit of the damage over distance.
Yeah.
And you get the alpha, like the shock damage. It's like bang, bang, boom, got him, you know? And people don't realize, like the range is really important too. Because if you hit them, like you get full damage, and that in and of itself is just crazy, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, the Wolf is an absolute tack driver, dude.
I'm just getting used to the arrow, because, man, if a Hornet hits you, like third-parties you, you die quicker than you can blink. Like, it's so squishy, the arrow.
Oh, yeah. But that's the same with the Gladius. I mean, you get third-party in a Gladius, you die just as fast. You know, relatively speaking, right? You might survive a quarter second more, but... And you're also getting hit from longer range. The arrow is easier to get out of danger, you know? So again, it's one of those things where if you're a better pilot, you'll get a better result with it. You just have to be more aware. And so it really comes down to, you know, and I this is why I like the arrow so much, is if you fuck up, it's because you fucked up. It's not because the ship fucked up, you know? Like
it makes you a better pilot, because if you make a mistake, you get punished.
Yeah, so it's the F-16 of the SC world. You know?
Yeah, I found myself, I mean, squadron lobbies they vary from different levels of skill, but like you can get into the ball a little bit more with the arrow and sort of defend and fight at the same time.
Oh yeah, for sure. And not just that, like you can duel better. You have more options because you can rate things a little easier. So you can actually get under people. Like all that matters, you know?
Yeah.
So
I mean, one thing I'll notice with the Wolf is the down strafe on the Wolf is so OP. Like, especially when you try to get that rate. Yeah, when you try to get that rate, the down strafe is an option, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's got some benefits to it. Like I said, I think the biggest thing holding it back is its guns, though. You know?
Yeah. They're cool. Don't get me wrong.
And I don't like when I look directly up, I have this little C-shaped half moon. Like, come on. Like, just, they could have moved that back a little bit, and they could have dropped the nose just a bit, because, like, you're cutting off my gunshot. Like, you're cutting off my gunshot. Again, this is the problem we have with the Archimedes, but they just, I don't know.
I think the seat needs to go back slightly, because if you ever look at your character in the seat, he's proper, like, upright, like, against the cockpit.
Oh, this arrow is very hard to hit.
See, like, he's in a 2v1 and he's doing alright.
Yeah, it's just those little movements. Yeah, I just gotta get closer. But the time to kill is not too long with small fighters, like with these ballistics, right? But
that's the thing, no one ran ballistics because of, like, they're pointless, but we've seen that they're actually quite you know,
Well,
they've got an option now.
well, it's because they're size 4s, right? And you can bring
yeah.
those size 4s to the fight. And again, if I could put rhinos on, I would. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm using them because I have no other choice but to use them, right? Seeing that footage versus the other stream is right there, Kel. Like, you can see how much like different like flying this thing is.
Well, that's
like
cool.
It's, yeah. A1, you probably mentioned it, but what is your ESP setting? Strength 1 with dampening of 0.2. That's what I run with, and it works great for me.
I'm running like 0.05.
What does not mean?
0.0.
Okay. So you're running 0.05 on
So, yeah.
strength?
No, on curve.
On Oh wow, you're like really like almost 0.
Yeah.
Wow. It's tough sometimes getting these people in the PU to come out and play though, eh? Like I went into a PU thing and I have a crime stat and I was like, hey, come kill the wolf, and like only 2 or 3 bounty hunters showed up, and then there was just so much trash talk. They're like, go away, Avenger, what? I'm like what? This is crazy, man. Yeah, see, look at this fight here. This Snivlin he's in a L-21 here, and I'm just gonna rotate him, kill him.
Bogey.
And the thing is too, I can catch the L-21 as well. Oh, he navved out, bruh.
He ran, hit, got out.
Right, like do the arrow.
Bogey.
Dude, why am I getting massive frame drops on this map sometimes? Oh yeah, it's because they haven't fixed that yet, bruh. Like if you look up towards the...
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
I
I think.
yeah, I found capping frames. He just backstrafed me there hard, trying to push into him.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, like obviously the backstrafe is still
That's the worst part, when you're trying to get a really good position on someone and you're nose to nose and you're pushing as hard forward as you can and you just can't gain any ground.
so
Just full on backstrafe.
again, because we don't have the speed, right? So you can't. And here's the thing too, you actually have to be very careful, because so you can only push them once you're within like 400 meters, right? If you're pushing them
Yeah.
like outside of that, you simply can't, like you have to slowly move up towards them. And that's the thing too, like we have weapons that are so much faster than our accelerations and all that stuff, and it just ends up being you know, like you have to fight through so much of a gun funnel just to be able to get into a place where you can get a position, you know? But it's whatever. What do I know? I just think our accelerations are way too high in this game.
Bogey.
I just miss the high energy combat we used to have, you know?
Yeah.
Where you could like gain actual momentum and then like slide in on a turn, and you know, I just thought that was so cool.
No, I've disabled my head tracking. That's helped with the studs. I think it's having head tracking affects it as well on this
No,
map.
it's because if you look up towards, so if you look up towards those asteroid fields up top, that's when you lose all your frames.
I've got to fight with back to the asteroids.
Aiming Simulator 2025. So I spent everything trying to kill that guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get chaff onto him.
Yeah. And I don't have any boost stuff because I spent it all trying to kill that one guy. So now I gotta go into nav. It's my only way out of here. And this is the problem I have. Like, I'm on a timer. Like, I'm only allowed to perform at a high envelope for like 20 seconds. After that, like, that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's turned to me now.
It's like put tokens in to get performance back. Now he's gonna nav out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gone.
The frame drops are alright.
Yeah, it's weird, eh? So if you look at the background, that'll kill your frames. So always try to look towards the planet. So ballistic damage punches through the shield, so you essentially bypass shields and do direct damage to the ship. However, the damage you do to your ship is reduced by 50% because ships have quote-unquote armor. So if you do 100 DPS, you're actually only doing 50, but it's 50 without having to worry about burning through the shields. So that's the trade-off.
That died. Aurora.
I see BL here. Pew pew pew. Yeah, see, this arrow's shields are down now. So now I'm just gonna do direct damage to him. Boom, dead, right?
I think Sweeney's gonna stay in nav.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chase him until he fights. If you get missiles on him, we'll be able to got him. Need that wrench. RK.
See?
Pew pew pew. Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan of the arrow. I really want their new flight system to get rid of this whole afterburner energy fucking silliness, you know?
Moving on to RK.
Yeah, I'm on RK here. Just making small movements here. I'm on CG now.
Again. See?
Looks like he's just defending here.
Get out.
I'm on him. He's down.
Nice.
KA-5. Wait until I'm within weapons range. Ah, of course, you joust me at the last second. There we go. Boink. Got it. I'm on YM, and there's YM and BZ are close.
Yep.
Yeah, they're pushing me, so I'm defending. Yeah, BZ's pushing me here. He's back strafing the living shit out of me here, but I got him.
We have one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's YG.
Hornet seems to be fighting something.
Got him. Pew 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 pew. It's just 2 arrows.
RB's hurt.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Caught him. Got him. And is that the Saber? I'm on CA.
Yeah.
Easy kill.
Pancake.
Yeah.
Can't miss.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing is like in my tier list, I was talking about how it does in team fights, and yeah, once you get the pancake, which is quite easy in a team fight, you just dead.
Yeah. Got November Foxtrot coming in.
Yeah, I'm on this arrow here. Got him. Connie? Hello?
Yeah. See, with Connie's, I'll just shoot the engines off and then leave them. Oh, he's left.
Yeah, he left. DM coming in here.
2K.
Nice, easy kill.
Picked up a friend. Ex-hotel.
He's trying to joust me
It's nice
here.
to see Arrows and Squadron battle again. No.
Yeah.
And actually put up a fight, innit?
I mean, I missed the Arrow, dude. The Arrow has been my favorite fighter since it came out. Love this thing.
Say it's the one ship you got the most seat time in.
Probably. Yeah, the Arrow is probably my most active PvP platform. That and the Hornet, because I flew the Hornet for so long. Right?
Yeah. Pre-master mode, yeah, I'm guessing.
I see OC. Just finished the 101. Said, whoa, so much info and finally general direction on what to work on. I recommend to everyone willing to improve their PvP skills. Yeah, man, it's amazing how just a very gentle, simple, like, hey, you know, just do this makes all the difference, you know?
Pointing you in the right direction, innit, and then off you go.
That's it. That's all you need, man. Who's got a Hornet? Man, the Hornet fell from grace. Holy smokes, eh?
Yeah. I mean, it's annoying because I mean, I love the ship. Beautiful ship. But just the fight in it, especially against live fights, you just get dunked. But you still got to respect it in the team fight because it catches you. DPS is just, you know, does so much damage.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, you gotta respect it, but I don't fear it. I respect it. This is a good way to put it. Although, I do laugh when, you know, quote-unquote good pilots use them and just get absolutely dumpstered. You know what I mean?
There you go, guys.
I see OG. What's going on? HE and OG.
Hey,
OG,
are
okay.
you busy? Are you streaming at the moment?
Yep.
I just wanted to ask a few questions about joining squad or training stuff?
Yeah, if you go to, there's a channel in the Discord called Joining Instructions. If you read that, it'll kind of give you everything you need to know about what to expect and what to do and how to do it.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, dude, the arrow just doesn't miss, man. Like, as soon as I'm in the third party, I have almost 100% damage application. Like, it's just so easy to nail drive people.
So what was the issue, the fix for your ESP then?
So I just, I just moved my FOV out and then back into what I had it before, and that fixed it. Because somehow ESP is tied to field of view. So adjusting that field of view, like, reset it, and now it's like, dude, I don't miss.
Yeah, someone, Keebler taught me that one before, mentioned it before. So like, he thinks it affects ESP.
Yeah, my buddy Jared
really,
is the one that told me. It was like, hey, you should, adjust your FOV, and I did, and holy smokes, dude! Like, I went from struggling to hit, thinking like, oh man, to like, I don't miss, man. Like, I have almost 100% damage. Like, it's just crazy, you know. And in third parties, it's even easier. Like, I just get up on them and dead.
Yeah, ESP is always a weird thing because it can either, I try not to mess with it too much because it can either be server side, it could be ping related. Like, if I fight someone with a high ping, I struggle.
I always wanted them to make a game where ESP wasn't necessary at all. But what can you do, right?
Oh, that's where all my kills went.
Hey, you can eat that? You need that fry? Here, I'll take it off your plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. The arrow is just so dominant, man. It's just so dominant. There was a guy on Reddit that posted, and he's like, I got smoked by an arrow at Crusader 0-1 and my Redeemer is like, what the hell? And people are all saying, yeah, that was A1, that was A1, that was A1. Turns out it was me. Guy brings his crude Redeemer. He's like, I'm going to go blast this guy. It's going to be great. And then he's like, I just couldn't get away. Like, I couldn't hit it. It just killed me. He's like, what the hell? But that guy is...
I like moments like that.
Is a good example of, like, most of the people out there, they think the game is a certain way, and they're just so far off the mark,
Yeah, that's... It's quite humble in a sense. Like, you go into, like, the PU, and you go over someone who believes they do PvP and they've got a bounty on him, and they come across someone who's spent time in AC and their mind is just blown.
Yeah.
And then they're like, what's the source? You're like, well, train.
Yeah. It is a legitimate, like, it's an eye opener for a lot of people. Yeah. And they either go two ways. One, they get expired and they go, wow, I didn't know that. Like, how do I learn more? Or they get really salty and angry and they post, these guys are griefers. The game should be different, blah, blah, blah. And there seems to be a lot of those people that are kind of like taking the other path where they're getting upset and they're wishing the game was different and like not really coming from a place of understanding. They're just kind of entitled. They're like, the game should be different. I shouldn't have to learn how to play. Fuck him. You know what I mean? And that's how we got master modes, And so, yeah, it's been a wild ride, but I'm going to jump in the PU here. Do you have a wolf there, Viking?
I do, but I'm going to jump off, that's all right.
Oh, that's all good, man. Yeah, it's all good.
I appreciate the vibes, man.
I was going to jump in my wolf here and see if I can't rattle this server into coming out and killing me. I really want to do like a 4v1, 10v1 situation against just random PU people. Against like trained individuals, yeah, there's just no way you're going to do a 10v1, man. But
yeah. I mean, a few of your guys are in the party below called Hunting Party, so I won't be surprised if they're all in wolves doing that.
Oh yeah, they're off goofing around doing something funsies. Yeah, they're doing some of the Onyx facilities too, right? So I'm just trying to get as much seat time as I can with the wolf because I'm almost done my review of the wolf. Because like ain't nobody gonna review a ship like me, baby. I'll tell you that. Every little idiosyncrasy, every little situation, like I really want people to come out of this feeling like they understand the ship, you know what I mean? Not just like, hey, it kind of feels good. Like, no, I'm going to give them specific examples. Like, you can do this to this ship. You can do this to this ship. Like, you can, it has this response. I think that's really important because there's a level of knowledge that you're going to get from hundreds of hours of seat time, as opposed to someone who doesn't really have a lot of skill set, can't really see. Do you know what I mean? It's like, are you going to get Lewis Hamilton to review your bike, or are you going to get, you know, some bloke off a YouTube channel that doesn't really know what he's talking about? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. Grim, thank you for the raid, buddy.
Yeah. More to it. I'll catch you later, A1.
Yeah, have a good one, dude. Good fights.
Okay, man. Good fights.
So if I go down here, Kruger L21 Wolf, so I'll make sure I fix the thing here. So I go here, systems, Faber block, unequip, save. Give it a second. There we go. There we go. And this should... Lewis Hamilton would know a lot about bikes. Sorry, I meant to say like F1 cars, but I said bikes because I was thinking of bikes. I got my wires crossed. But you get the idea, right? You want someone who's a professional who really understands the ships to give a review on it, because I feel like there's a lot of reviews out there, but it's like, I don't know, like I've seen them and I'm just like, yeah, but you're not telling me anything. You're not telling me anything about the ship that's unique about it, really. You know, you're not telling me what the minimum or the maximum capabilities of the platform are. You're just kind of giving a whitewash brush, like, is it good or not, you know? Nope. Nope, it's got the bug. It's got the bug. Gotta do it again. I don't know where you get any of your background. Are you flight instructor or something? I don't know, man. One day we'll find out, eh? Try to keep my personal life separate from my work life. Alrighty. Also, a lot of modern flight characteristics don't translate that well into Star Citizen. So, like trim and all these other things that you'd expect on a typical airframe, like what we have out today. I mean, you don't trim or do any of these other things, you know, in Star Citizen. So it's just unnecessary, right? So it's a problem with Star Citizen development. People stop playing because they are waiting for content, but still follow the game on forums and Reddit. For example, I run into people that tell me ballistics are good, even knowing about the 50% hull reduction or 30% shield reduction in damage. They have no idea how the game actually plays. Yep, there is a lot of that going on, right?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
All right, so L21 Wolf.
Your vehicle has please visit us again.
Also, I realized I called it the T-21. It's the L21. Let me fix that right now. Let me fix that. There we go. Fixed it. I don't know why I keep doing that. Let's see here. All right. A1 is a professional foot model. Fuck you guys. All right. Lizard. Can't wait for the tier 0 not being a thing. Yeah, I know, eh? There we go. She's working now. Let's see who comes for my bounty. Also, I have something special at Orison I want to grab. I have something special to grab here. A certain skin that goes on my T-20 or L-21 here. So where would Orison be? There it is. Said foot model, nice dude. What cream you use? You guys are animals. Animals, I tell you. I want to take people's stuff after I kill them. Said foot model. T-21 was a Czech tank, so someone to see I fly in space. Wait, what? So wanted to see if I fly in, if it flies in space. Yeah, could you imagine a giant Russian tank just flying around? Come on. Doesn't want to cooperate. I'll force the landing then. There we go. That's the way to land at Orison without having to worry about docking permission. I want to take people's stuff out. Yeah, I know, me too, man. I missed the tier 0 stuff. Was kind of like, bruh, you know. Ow. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll pull it up and then I'll... Run! There we go. As soon as it goes away, people will stop wearing anything good, though. It's because I'm crime stat there, tier. Alright, so I'll send this back down.
Vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been
And then we'll stick the... then we'll stick the skin on this thing and we'll go to work. It's beautiful, but does it come in black? Let's see here. Let's see here. There it is. And give it a second. And apply that. Boop, it's on. There we go.
welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle please visited.
There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see if this thing works. Now that we got the sexy skin on it. Oh, nice. Isn't nice? There we go. Got the little blue highlights on it. L-21 on the wings. She looks good. Like cycling my guns. All right. All righty. Let's see here. Here she goes, boys. I love to fly around and have the guns hidden, then pull them out for combat. It's such a neat little thing. Yeah, I mean, just press P, right? You can... P will bring them in, right? So you can look a little more... Look a little more sexy. Sheriffim. Sheriffim Station. Should be an OM point around here. No, guess not. I'll have to warp to Crusader. Mm-hmm. OM one. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh. There we go. Boink. Hit him. It's pitiful little hornets. Well, seal clubbing. You know, I never know. Sometimes you get some really good fights, right? Sometimes. So you sure you're flying the wolf? Well, I just want to show you. I want to showcase the wolf off, right? I want to. There's still a couple situations that I'd like to test her in, like how she does in the multi-gang. You know? Mm-hmm. These guys get all upset. Yeah. Yeah. So for content makes sense. I was alluding to you killing the ship after your PTU bashing. Well, turns out it was mostly an ESP issue, right? Awkward. So once we fixed that, thank gosh, because you know, if that was actually the tuning of the ship, that would have made me super sad. You know. You should type seal clubbed. Wow. You should type, yeah. Mm-hmm. Said, have you tested the clock on it yet? No, actually I haven't. I'm not even sure if it, yeah, that's definitely not. Well, hold on. Yeah, actually that's actually right. The clock is actually right. I think it probably goes based off of the, you know. Man, look at how fast it can eliminate this thing, though. Oh, wow. Actually, that took longer than I thought. About as long as the Hornet. Welcome to Star Citizen. Bum. Doesn't seem to be a lot going on in this server. This server has 441 people in it. Well, the shard does. Where they are, who knows, but... 15k heat for a fighter. Yeah, the signature's kind of low. 1.9 for EM. So... EM says 0 right now, which doesn't seem right. You know? Here's a Zhoosh. Oh, there's an Idris. Here we go. I might have to call the boys in. Red, where are you, buddy? Red? There's an Idris here. It's gonna shoot railguns at me. Oh no, I warped off. That means that there is an Idris hanging around, though. Shit, 500 Europeans being bullied by 1 Canadian. That would make sense. So lame every... Yeah, so I wonder how long it would take before that clock stops working in game and they forget about it. Yeah, I mean, probably not that long. It'll be stuck at 12 o'clock forever, you know? Skadoosh. Alrighty. Alright, so I think some people use pedals for throttle. Yeah, some people do. I prefer using pedals for throttle, not for roll, you know? So I can't use pedals for throttle. Can't imagine others in 6 off. Yeah. So it's pretty average for fighters. Your average Gladius runs 12k emissions. Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, what is my so 5.5 EM of 8s, thermal of 12. Someone's got missiles on me here, but they fucked up and didn't target me. Oh, there he is. Dude. The saber, man. The saber. How you liking that saber? Thermal bait. I need practice. Yeah, I gotta start somewhere. Gotta start so. No real guns for me. No, thank you. Alrighty. Oh, Gladius, here we go. How you liking the Gladius? Well, doesn't really talk much, that gentleman. Yep. Yeah, I just got shit stomped by an arrow. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. The arrow is shrunk. Very strunk. The good old T-21, baby. It's not bad, dude. You just gotta get used to the guns, but like I said, I think the biggest thing holding it back are its guns, just because of the state of ballistic balance and the way it is, you know? But, I mean, it's a good looking ship. That's weird. I have blood coming from my face. Awkward. You are into the mercy kill, it seems. That depends, right? Sometimes people don't want to do that. They want to respawn somewhere else or whatever. Or wait for their buddies. I guess we'll chill here for a few more minutes. Alrighty. I thought there'd be more bounty hunters coming after me. I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't seem to be many of them these days. Doesn't seem to be many of them these days. I said A1 griefing chat again. Nice talks with the SA server, so that was interesting. Yeah, a lot of people they get really salty, I guess. What can you do, right, guys? I think that's how you know you're winning, is when you mention their name and they just start whinging and it's just like, I think we made it, boys. I think we made it. I like it. Yeah. can fight. Mm-mm-mm. What's that? It's an ion? See, the wolf has shown its true face. Yeah? Fixed all the ESP problems with it, right? So, hey, Avenger, so I'm a heavy fighter enjoyer. Currently, I have to use the Alkaline Hawk Gimbal Guardian to be effective, so, but playing gimbal means not using my 2 sticks, which sucks. Do you think it would be a balanced issue to return quote-unquote auto gimbal for heavy fighters? No, I don't think auto gimbal should be in the game at all, to be totally honest. You want the least aim assist possible. This game already has too much aim assist as it is. I would reconcept heavy fighters to perform like interceptors. That's how I would do it. Like, you have to give heavy fighters a role in the dogfight. And like I was talking about to Mike this morning on the Answer the Call, you have to give them a purpose in the dogfight. They have to participate in some way. They don't have to turn or brawl like some of these lighter fighters, but they have to have really high top-end speed so that they can get out of combat if they find themselves in a really bad position. And then they can use their heavy weapons to obviously assist in the overall battle, right? But the dogfight itself, you know, they need to perform like interceptors. I mean, the Scorpius, in my opinion, is the best heavy fighter in the game, like just bar none, you know, and it's interceptor tuned, but it's only effective with a gunner and in a team, you know? If you do it by yourself, like, you're just gonna get absolutely smoked, you know? How do you feel about the amount of PvE that they're implementing in Stanton? I'm all for it. Like, the more PvE stuff, like, go for it. Like, the world should be filled with all these things to do. I'm never going to be against that, you know? But there needs to be player-driven content that, player-driven economy, player-driven base building, crafting, all that stuff. It should be really, you know, people should be fighting over that stuff. You know? Hmm. Oh, I hate seeing that shit, dude. People attacking each other as soon as they leave. I hate seeing that shit. The arrow's hard to hit though. Gotta back off again here. This is where this thing struggles, is against arrows, because the arrow is just more maneuverable than it. It might even get me here. So he's not pushing very much, so I can punish him on this. Oh, yeah, he's got me here. Yeah, arrow's so tough to kill, man. I gotta back him off here. That's close. Very close. Oh, see, it can just slide through on the side strafe. So I just gotta be really careful here. Yeah, see, like, it's so hard to hit it. Got him. This is where the T-21 suffers, like L-21 suffers big time. Like, arrows are just straight up better than this thing. Yeah, the arrow has no problem killing this thing, like, at all. I'm gonna have absolutely no problem killing this guy. Oh, you better run. Check YouTube and there are reactions to the new flight model, but there is no videos about your thoughts on the new flight model. Wait, new flight model? What new flight model? New flight model? Are you sure you're not getting confused with the new flight tuning? There's no new flight model. Said, well, you two reactors are literally called new flight model reactor. Oh, yeah. You're talking about, yeah. Because, okay, that's something totally different, though. Yeah, that's different. I would watch those if you haven't seen those, though. Yeah, Arc, we have like small flight tuning things, but nothing about flight model. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for that Buccaneer to come to me. Come on, Mr. Buccaneer. Because I guarantee he's coming. There he is. Well, he's coming in fast, too. This guy messed up. Turned around when he shouldn't have. Okay, now he's out. Now I have no choice but to wait for him to come back around. Whoa. Oh no, they're ganking the fuck out of me! Ah, damn it. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing, absolutely nothing I can do about that. Yeah, when they gank you like that with Buccaneers and stuff, like, yeah, there's no fight to be had there. That's just denying the duel. As I haven't played SC for a while, so it's still the arcade flight model. It is, yeah, for sure. Oh, I almost got that. You know what I mean? Almost got that guy. Let's see here. I see Thumb is once again being. Oh, what a joker, dude. All right, 1650. What can you do, right? Yeah, 11 hours here. I'll just reset to get out real quick. Let's see here. And we'll be back out there in just a minute. All right. All right, so we'll grab the arrow here. So the L-21 is a lot of fun, but like how do I say it this way? In the multi-gang, like, it just dies immediately, right? It doesn't have enough hit points to be able to survive, right? Yeah. Depends there, Shisley. Depends, right? In this case, I'm just by myself, right? It is what it is. Gank is the term for it, though. Like, what just happened there is getting ganked. Like, that is the definition of it. Right? Alright. The buck bait, yeah. Oh, the buck is super strong, dude. In a team fight, the Buccaneer is, like I was saying before, the Buccaneer is I think it's one of the best team fighters in the game, because it can decide whether or not it wants to whether or not it wants to take that fight, right? So love to fly the BF-110 and IL-2. BF-110? Yeah, BF-110 is nice. Yeah. Who did I kill outside of Grimhex then in the arrow? Like, who did I kill outside of Grimhex? Alright, let's log back in. We'll take the arrow skis. Yeah. Was that Andros I fought? Oh. I can't tell because there's only one MFD. There's only two MFDs on the L-21, right? So usually I have a setup where I have one MFD for target, one MFD for yourself, and then one MFD for communications. So you can kind of tell like who you're targeting, because we lost all our nameplates, right? So now we just have to wait. As I haven't played SE for a while, it's still the arcade flight model with the sight tuning. As I haven't played SE in a while, is it still the arcade? Oh yeah, there's nothing's really changed, you know? Yes. Guess we just gotta wait a little longer here. Sorry, boys. I didn't realize, Andros, you were out there. I have no MFD that tells me who I'm targeting. I just saw a red arrow and I was like, oh, I guess I'm fighting this arrow.
Yeah, you shot me in the back as I was bounty hunting.
I know, because
damn it.
I saw a dude shooting. I'm like, oh, I hate when people do that. And I start shooting you. And then I just got ganked by Thumb, right? So I'm just gonna be out back in Orison here in just a second. I'll jump back on your server then.
I'm not in that server. That was the last bounty on the server that I saw besides you, so I was like, alright, well, I'll just move on to that server.
Oh, well, I'll just jump back into another server and see. I was testing out the L21, and it's, I like it, but it's still, I don't think it's, like, a great team fighter. You know what I mean?
I gotta find the range to fight it at, because I still don't know what range it's good at versus the arrow.
The arrow just get up on top of it and you'll kill it.
Red looks fair.
Yeah. Tara's gaslighting like crazy. Whatever you want to call it, dude. I'm allowed to lose fights. Oh my goodness, man. The gaslighting. Oh, let me just take a look at this account here. Let's see.
This one here.
Interesting. Interesting.
Nice.
Oh, that just glitched my OBS though. Dude, what is going on with my OBS today? There.
Alright, we should be good to go after we loot the bottom floor out in the open there.
There we go. Begone, haters! Begone! Begone, my friends. Alright. Alright, carry on, boys. Tell me if you find something out there to fight. Can't have any fun these days. Can't have any fun these days. So when do you still think SC will go beta? Beta? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Beta. Ooh. Probably not till 2028. To be totally, like, to be 100% real. 2028 maybe. And that's like a big maybe. No, I never use space brake. Space, you might as well just use reverse thrust instead of space brake, right? More precise. More precise.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, I'll just spawn this one here.
Thank you. Please visit us again.
Cluster drab. Alright. Take this off. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. We'll go Karna here. We'll do... I'll do this one. Is that 2x? 2x hollow. Ammunition. Utility. Alright.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
And we'll go... This guy, dude.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Unequip save. All right.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
All right. Bring up the arrow. That's crazy, dude. Alrighty, let's go play, boys. So I feel like with the arrow, I have a lot more oversteer on roll. On roll? You shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't. Could be your input, right? I think if you are a zero faction in space because no air, heavy fighters will have heavy engines and massive fuel tanks should be what? I think if you have no air, heavy fighters with heavy tanks should be zero friction space because no air. Yeah, you're talking about, if I understand you correctly here, you're saying bigger ship, bigger engine, more acceleration, right? Did the cooler not, did I not put the cooler back on? Oh, I got the cooler on. Let's just see if it, oh, no, it's glitched. Yeah. All right. Is the arrow back? All right, let's see here. So since they have larger engines and larger fuel tanks, yeah, so something like a Vanguard with a, like really large engines should be, you know what I mean? That using a Stream Deck is hard. I was trying to ask, do you physically own all of them ships? Some of them I own. Some of them I paid for with in-game money, just bought them up, right? Yeah. Just a troll, dude. I had to block him because it's just too exhausting to deal with these kids. It's too exhausting. So I'm still enjoying the Gladius, but this patch I'm spending more time with Arrow and learning. You know? All right. I think I should have some... No, I guess not. Okay, so if I go to the ship and I remove the cooler... Over here... The best PvE fighter? Ooh. Alright, so cooler one down. The best PvE fighter, probably the Mark II Hornet. Yeah, probably the Mark II Hornet with like a full rack of attritions. If you're just shooting NPCs now, if you just want to kill them quickly and move to the next one, yeah, just run. I mean, Idris. Yeah, you could do that too. You could do that too. Alright, put the cooler back on. That should be enough. What would you say is the best PvE fighter? Have you ever played VTOL VR? VTOL VR. Sorry, no. Yeah, I thought, like, what was that? Yeah, VTOL VR is... It looked good, but I just could never get into it. I just don't have time. You know? Like, all the time I spend is with Star Citizen. I don't really have time for... too much else, right? Where would you place the Guardian in the tier list? It's out. You can just watch it there, man. But the Guardian, I think, is dueling or team fighting. I mean, the Guardian, I think, is... Yeah, it's all the way down at the bottom on team fighting, and it's... Actually, hold on. I think it might be... I can't remember exactly which one it is here. On dueling, it's at the bottom. Doing 5 drills from YouTube for a while. Do you have any other drills or tips to improve dogfighting? I've already watched the whole Foundation playlist. Practice, 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 practice. You got to practice. And you got to find some people to practice with as well there. Because it's one thing to understand some of these things, but you got to practice, you know? Because if you're not going to practice with other people... It's just gonna really suck. Right? Let's see here. Let's see here. Hey, Veg. Yeah, so if I were you, I would just get into free flight there, and I would find some dueling partners to fight with, right? You can come by Discord. You can duel with all the guys here in AVS. You know, there's other teams out there that'll probably teach you some dueling skills as well, but, you know, it's just, you know. This game doesn't deserve practice. Yeah, well, yeah, different points of view for everything, right? Oh, wrong place. Said fight to train, train to fight, indeed. Let's see here. So just like we did in the army. Indeed. Let's see here. What do we got here? Is that a L-21? Oh. Oh, don't ram me. These guys, man. These guys can't catch a break today, dude. And now we're glitched. Can't even get out of the ship. Can't even get out of the ship, boys. Can't even get out of the ship. Press and hold Y, that doesn't work. Press and hold I, that doesn't work. Like... Well, looks like we're stuck here, boys. Can't explode the ship because it's considered soft death. So you mean G-force? Oh, it's so frustrating with these kids, dude. Said, you now gravitation make overload your brain. What? Sharp? So got it. One day I'm gonna smash in the ACE test. Yeah, one day. So it looks to be bugged. Couldn't even backspace yesterday. Yeah, like there's nothing I can do here. I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything. Like press Y, that doesn't work. Eject doesn't work. Like there's literally nothing I can do. Well, I guess I'll just float here in space there for a few minutes, boys. That's yeah, I can't log off because, you know. Mm-hmm. Just crazy, dude. Said it's not the point. I whack poor PvE guy. Try to what? Space part. Let me just try to slow that down. It's not the point. Dash. I watch poor PvE guy try to test some combat mission, and he can't because he just get it dark. Holy fuck, boys. I thought I was bad at spelling. Holy fuck. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me try this again. Yeah. So I went to take a bounty in my server and noticed he was Virgil. I suddenly remembered I had something passing to do in the area. Said, now that's a skill, bro. Said, A1, is that you? What, me? Am I having a stroke? Oh, man. It's hard to get fights out there, man. It's just hard to get fights in the PU these days. So any ideas on how to implement more PvP focused events like the executive hangars? I feel like everything being implemented is PvE. A lot of stuff recently is a lot of PvE stuff, right?
To the ASOC
Okay, well, I'm back here again.
Please visit us. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again.
All right.
Goodbye.
It said it's so boring that literally 2 ships dominate the dueling meta. Oh, they're super strong, yeah. Yeah, they're super strong. Oh, what is going on here? Dude, how many hangars are overlapping each other right now? So I'm missing my Taurus after the patch, and you're missing... I ended up losing my Scorpius. I have the Antares, but I don't have the regular Scorpius. I have the Antares. At least they are inexpensive to own, yeah. Maybe rotating ships at an executive hangar might put some time pressure on people to get them done. Yeah. That's right, I'm trying to make mistakes. Try ChatGPT. Said that looks like some focus on playability. Yeah, I know, eh? Shit.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright. So 82 people watching up. The likes, boys. Avenger deserves it. Oh, thanks you. Thanks, Thrall. Appreciate that, buddy. Yep, we're just testing. Testing. Getting a feel for the ships, but it's tough out there because there's just so many trolls. So many these days, man. Like, it's just crazy. Tis crazy. Tis crazy. Tis crazy. Alright, let's see here. So unequip, save. Re-equip, save. You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Because it seems like... There we go. So hopefully this will work.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. With your vehicle.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Said, keep forgetting about the bug. So hi, one. Didn't see the 325 on your dueling tier list. Said it was on the team one. Yeah, for dueling, the 325A gets smoked. Like, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I'd put it D tier. Yeah, I'd put it D tier. Like, for dueling, like, interceptors can't duel. Right? They're not dueling ships. So do you already have a new tier list video? Yeah, I released it 4 or 5 hours ago. Yeah. A couple hours ago. Would you prefer if fighters had a similar hit point to the L-21? Slightly higher. I think the time to kill is not too bad right now. Like, you want to have a little bit of defense, right? But it's mostly the flight, right? Like, the flight just feels really off. All right, let's see here. Let's find out. Nope, it's busted. Yeah, it's busted. Crazy, man. How many times I have to do this before the ship will actually take? We gotta put it down again and then bring it up. My ship keeps exploding when I fly around the space station. This game is so buggy. I mean, are you engaging, like, are you crime stat? Are the turrets shooting at you? Or are you hitting stuff?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been replaced physically. Bye.
So ABS towing services soon. So, because that's a big no-no. And my ship keeps exploding when I fly around the space station. This game is so buggy. So it ain't so bad as it used to be, Port All-Star, but it's still definitely a thing. Ain't as bad as it used to be at Port All-Star, but it's still definitely a thing. So I remember PO flying through its rings was basically a guaranteed death sentence. I remember that. I definitely remember that. Yeah, I definitely remember that. Alright. Okay, so now I gotta change the loadout again so that it sticks. So that the ship's not glitched. I'll just pull the power plant off. Just give it a second here. There we go. Give it a second. Set that. Let's see here.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle please.
All right, let's give it a shot here. I was not ready for the tier list video intro. You like that, eh? Yeah, I thought it'd be kind of funny. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's see if it's working this time, boys. Only have to bring the ship up and down the hangar like 3 times. All right. Alright, let's see here. Target status. Let's go. So yeah, one of my mates makes sure his main doesn't have any large ships so he can cycle the hangar faster. There's also that, right? So yeah, one of my mates makes sure, yeah, the hangar sizes. Yeah, the hangar sizes can get a little extreme. I'd prefer a small hangar as well, just makes it for faster. Drop-ins and drop-outs. Oh, these interest here. Is it dead though? Oh, looks like it's dead. It died. Rip. Rip Idris. Wonder what happened to that thing. Alrighty. Said Arrow, how I messed her. You mean missed her? That said, I stuck with the 600i and a subship, spawned in with the patch, had a large hangar for the entire patch cycle, even through my largest ship was a craft with a cuddy-slash raft. Yeah. Alright. Let's see who shows up. I should set my missiles here. I really wish the MFDs would save their pre-configuration. You know? So, but you weren't in the cockpit. Let's see here. Said also, damn, it's moments like this when the PES really shines. Seeing a wreck ship like this is really cool. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can make some more wreck ships. Get a couple Idrises. Where did OM1 go? There it is. What do we got here? Is that something? Oh, it's that. Whatever that is. I wish there was missions that weren't so boring. Like group content missions would be kind of fun, you know? We just take our Idris somewhere and do some missions that make actual money, and just doing these solo missions, like, ugh, it's just so boring. Because you just fly over here, shoot this guy, do this. Like, doesn't really, It'd be cool if there was like King of the Hill missions, you know, where you just go to the OLP and just the longer you hold it, the more money you get. Kind of like PvP centric missions, like the Ghost Hollow one on Microtech, but something maybe for like the OLPs and whatnot, you know. Yes, yes, indeed. Said, yeah, I got the wrecked Idris. Yeah. Said, no engineering to make operating a cap actually require crew, nor any real content to make sure using one is worth the time short of curb stomping NPCs with your PDCs. Yeah. Score 10. Let's how many people are on the server? 480. I mean, that's plenty of people. No engineering to make operating a cap actually requires it. And in my opinion, that's not really quote-unquote fun. So we need more combined arms missions. Yeah, combined arms missions, like, yeah. I mean, there is actually a lot of opportunities to have this content. Like, you know, you have, like, the red key card and all this other stuff. Oh, what is this? C2? that a Willico Polaris? Looks like a Willico Polaris. Oh. 1 sec. All right. Okay, time to go. I just, my friend called me. We are gonna head out, so I'll drop you guys off. I wasn't gonna stream today at all, but I thought might as well goof around, have some funsies with the boys. So let me drop you guys off. I love you guys. Enjoy the tier list. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. God bless. I love you guys. No matter what they say about you. Let's drop you guys off on... Oh, yeah. Yeah, my boy. My boy! You guys will know what I'm talking about here in just a second. Go have some fun. Fuck the haters. They're gonna hate no matter what, boys. They hate us because they ain't us. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Enjoy the tier list. I love you guys. Thank you for making this whole thing possible. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you for the subscribers that make this whole thing, work, right? And if you're interested in joining a squadron and training and learning and being part of this stuff, we are always recruiting. We're always looking for people. Come to Discord, read the joining instructions, and take it from there, right? I'll see you boys tomorrow for the Empire.